All right, boys, we'll keep this one short and sweet. I don't even have time, nor do I even give a fuck at this point anymore. I don't even know why I'm even talking about this bullshit. Trade deadline comes to an end. Maple Leafs did fucking jack shit. All they did was wank the dog, wank the horn, wank the wrench. That's all they did. They did absolutely nothing. The only half good thing I say they did was the Nick Waugh trade. Other than that, it's disgusting. So let's first of all start with what Brad Traveling Ding 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 had to say. Boston pizza, 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 my balls in your mouth. It's a joke and a half. He starts off with, or I don't even know, the compressed schedule. Change has to occur. Use more Marlies players for the rest of the season. You should have been using Marlies players since December. This team hasn't been good. Oh, they had that one good stretch in December when they beat Colorado. Was that even when in December? I don't even know. I don't even care anymore, man. Like, this is outrageous. What the fuck is going on with this team? Like I said in my video, it's like they're going for 100 years without winning a cup. And if this trade deadline wasn't obvious, with the amount of liabilities that are on this hockey team, mainly defensively, Sharman Carlo, Morgan Reilly, and like Jake McKay. Yeah, let's use more Marlies players now. Oh yeah, let's send Easton Cowboy Cowan down to the minors. Oh yeah. Balls. Oh, compressed schedule. The Maple Leafs are the only team in the entire NHL with a compressed schedules. Oh, we had injuries. Oh, Stolars was out. Oh, Wall was out. Oh, Tanev's out. Oh, my balls are out. Like the Maple Leafs are the only team in the NHL who are dealing with injuries. It comes to a point where you can't run with these excuses anymore. Injuries, the schedule's fucked, Olympics. Oh, you just can't use these excuses, especially when you're in the position of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Anyways, the Maple Leafs get rid of Bobby McMann. Guess for what? A 2027 conditional second round pick and a fourth pick. What? So, Bobby McMann, UFA, whatever. You would like to think that he's worth at least a first round pick. Oh no. We'll just give him off for a conditional second in 2027. And by the way, that's going to be Matthews' year before his contract ends, I believe. And yeah, you think he's going to stay in Toronto? Good luck with that. He's gone. Say goodbye to Poppy. That boat has been sailed, especially post-Olympics. So you send Bobby McMann to the Seattle Kraken. Out of all teams, the Seattle Kraken. And oddly enough, I kind of see he kind of fits there. Like, it's weird. But you don't even get a first round pick for him. And keep this in mind, the Leafs do not have a pick in the first two rounds of the 2026 NHL draft. They don't have a pick in the first two rounds. What the fuck are you going to do when you're trying to build around Willie Stripper Nylander, who takes nights off, day in and day out? He shows up when he wants to. Don't get me wrong. Like I always say, unbelievable hockey player. He takes days off. And it's not acceptable, and that's not going to win you a Stanley Cup. Austin Matthews, gone. Ciao. Why am I even wearing the Leaf hat? Why do these, like, what is this organization? You have Keith and his colored glasses Pelly running a six-team operation as if that's the solution to success. In what world is one guy able to run an entire organization that has 6 teams under his belt? Like he gives a fuck. This guy, all he cares about is dollars. Right when Austin Matthews got captain, what did he do? Oh, we're not here to sell jerseys. Yeah, you are. What fucking idiot thinks that Austin Matthews becoming captain was just because he's this unbelievable leader? It's obviously a money move, and whoever doesn't see that is moronic. Anyways, you get rid of the rock star Scott Laughton for a third round pick in 2026. You picked up Scott Laughton from Philly for a first rounder in Miguel Gurbankin. And don't get me wrong, is Miguel Gurbankin the best fucking Russian in the league? Obviously not, but it doesn't matter. You traded a first round pick for this, and what did you get in return when you traded him? A third round pick. What? In what world does this make any sense? They are trying to make this team as worse as possible, and I am convinced of it because it's all about the money. Because this is what it comes down to, people. If you don't understand, and I am fucking very aware, I'm a Leaf fan, unfortunately by default. Thank you, Father. But my God, dude, this is so obvious. They know no matter what, no matter how shit the Maple Leafs are, they are going to show up. The fans I'm talking about, the fans are going to show up night in and night out, even though they're a fucking train wreck. It doesn't matter, and they know that. It's all about the money, and that is what's ruined sports, is money. Advertisements, this bullshit. Money has ruined sports. And it's unfortunate. And you want to talk about injuries, Brad Travaling-Ding-Ding? Shout out Bill Sanderson. Tampa Bay has been flooded with injuries, and ironically enough, with some of their best players, Anthony Cirelli, Braden Point, Victor Hedman, Nick Paul, and they're top of the Atlantic. So there is no excuse for the Maple Leafs here to be talking about, oh, we're riddled with injuries. We lost Stolarz and Chris Tanev. You can't hit me with that bullshit. You can't hit me with that bullshit. I'm not buying that. Maybe the average Leaf fan who tunes in when they come home from work at 7 p.m. to put on the fucking game to get worked by the Rangers. Like, you're not selling me that. You just can't. I'm aware of this. I know it's all about the bread. I know it's all about the dough. And unfortunately, it's not even about sports. That's what the world's come to. Everything's about the bread. Everything's about the moolah. And it's ruined. It's ruined society. It's ruined sports. It's ruined the world. It's ruined everything. Everything's about the money. It's a fucking joke. So when you see shit like this on the trade deadline, when we have a bunch of guys who can fucking hit the road, Timu, fucking Ty Domi, Max Domi, left winger, right winger, bootleg center. He could. I don't even know how he's in the NHL. You trade off Bobby McMann, you don't even get a first-round pick for him. How on earth don't you even get... You might as well have just re-signed Bobby McMann if you're not even going to get a first-round pick for him. And you're going to get rid of the rock star, Scott Laughton, for a third-round pick. When you gave up a first round and Miguel Gabrankin for him. Oh my God, it's a joke, dude. How do these guys have jobs and I don't, and I'm in school suffering to even make a career of myself in sports, and these guys have jobs... I think my dog can run the Maple Leafs organization better than these fucking idiots who do so. It's a joke and a half. The Rockstar goes to the Kings. McMahon goes to the Kraken. Nick Waugh, yeah, conditional first round pick, 2027, sick. Conditional fifth round, 2026, nice, lovely, lovely, lovely. Leafs, like I said, do not have a first round nor a second round pick in this 2026 upcoming draft. What a fucking joke. Are they going to get potentially top 5 conditional for what they traded off? No, probably not, because it's the Maple Leafs. And does the NHL even want the Maple Leafs to be good? No. You know why they don't want the Maple Leafs to be good? Because it's all about the money, and they know no matter what, the fans are going to show up, and it's a fucking joke. And don't get me wrong, I'm a victim to that too. I after school sometimes when I'm at school till fucking 7 p.m. on a Friday night and the Leafs are playing at home, I'll buy a ticket, I'll go watch the game by myself, all my ones. I'm an idiot too. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, to me, it's comical at this point what this organization as a whole has done to this franchise. You're going to run Matthews out of town. You already ran Marner out of town. You're going to have William Nylander, who... Give Nylander the captaincy once Matthews goes. Go. Let's see how that turns out. You're not going to win a cup. Oh my gosh. I don't even know why I'm getting so worked up over it. But it's just because I just love hockey. I love the Leafs. It just boggles my mind. How is Sharman Carlo, even in the NHL, never mind a first-line D pair with Morgan Riley? What in the fuck are we doing? Jake McCabe can hit the road. Morgan Riley can hit the road. Brandon Sharman Carlo can hit the road. Troy Stecher can hit the damn road. The only guy I like is Simon Benoit, and even him, he's not going to bring you a Stanley Cup. He's not no Victor Hedman. He's not no Shea Weber. Give me a fucking break, dude. What is going on? with the Maple Leafs. They're not going to be good for the next 10 years. And when Matthews leaves, they're really fucked. I said it was going to be quick. How am I going to fucking make this quick? What do I even have to say about this, dude? Like, it's a fucking joke, dude. It's a joke. The team's a mess. The franchise is a joke. Anyways, that's your Maple Leafs trade deadline news. A whole lot of fuck all. Anyways, see you next year. Bottom of the Atlantic again. You think this team's gonna win a Stanley Cup? You have Macaroni Machelli playing with Matthews and Nylander on the top line. This team is a fucking mess. There is no solidified lines here. Nick Robertson, he doesn't even want to play in Toronto. What the fuck are we dude? Oh my gosh. It's a mess, dude. It's a fucking mess. I'll put my hat back on because unfortunately I'm a Leaf fan. Dude, this is crazy. This is horrendous. This is brutal management. This is brutal ownership. And this proves to you that it's all about the money. Because they know damn well, no matter what, the fans are going to show up. And lucky for the Leafs, the entire building, I would say about 85% of the building's all corporate. It's a bunch of guys who own yachts, who eat caviar, who don't even know who fucking Sidney Crosby is, who pay for these tickets and have these box seats, and my balls in your mouth. How about that? Give me a break, dude. Fucking Mick Mann to the Kraken for a conditional 2027 second round pick and a fourth round pick. And Scotty Rockstar Lawton for a third round pick in 2026. Like, yo, you traded a first round pick for this guy and you get back balls. You get back balls. The only positive here is the Nick Waugh trade. Hopefully that turns out okay. Probably won't. So we have a bunch of picks, and we have an Austin Matthews who's coming to the end of his contract. And when he hits the road, you're fucked. So hit up my dog Bentley to run the organization, because I'm sure he could do a better job than these fucking idiots. Anyways. Ciao.